Can you read for us, please?
Yes. Why do you need bearing beetles? Let me return to the question I asked earlier. Would the loss of the American bearing beetles matter? The answer,
Yes.
stirred by Leo and Jack, and an emphatic yes.
Yes.
The
Okay. So, as you can see here, Mazen, I'm gonna discuss this heading. What do we call this? Because
heading.
normally some authors use what we call headings and text features. The text features, alaikum salam, Abdullah Habibi, how are you, love? So there's something, Mazen, with which we call text feature, and these text feature, we as reader make use of them because they help us understand the text. One of the text features are pictures, for example, timelines, graphs, charts, and also headings. And what do you think heading do, Mazen?
Like
So this is a heading because actually the title of the selection is American Building Beetles, and this is a heading. All right, we call this a heading. How
yes,
does
like
this heading contribute to our understanding to the lesson?
like that he's going to talk about the why we need the
Very
being
good.
beetles in
Excellent.
this paragraph.
Excellent. Very good. So they are assumed to help us understand the text better. They are assumed to help us understand the text better. Right, Abdullah? Do you understand this? So what do you call this? A text feature. Sorry, a heading. And the heading falls under the category text features. So we have text features. One of the text features is the headings. All right. So let me have you noticed how she started this paragraph here? Yeah. Let me. When do we use this let me phrase?
Like when you talk with
Very good.
someone.
I love you. Very good. So I can say in casual conversation, right? So, and
Yes.
why would an author use this casual conversation style in writing?
To make it easy for the reader to understand.
That's one reason. Very good. That's one reason. Another reason is, yeah, she want to establish a friendly tone. She want to establish here a friendly tone, and she want to us actually feels like she want to feel like she is talking to us. Because how do you feel if somebody is writing to you this way? It's as if he's speaking with us. It's as if he is thinking out loud with us. It's as if he is trying to engage, or she actually, because the author here is a she. She is trying to engage us into the reading, right? As if we are discussing something together. This is a kind of discussion rather than she is giving us like scientific information only. You got it, boys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Abdullah, do you understand, love?
Yes.
So let me return to the question. Now she is reminding us with the question, and this question might have been asked by her earlier, or might have been raised by her earlier, or it might this question might have risen into the mind or come across the minds of the reader. What was this question? Do we really need burying beetles? I asked earlier. She asked this question earlier. All right. Would the loss of the American burying beetle matter? Is it important? Is the American burying beetle necessary? And in what way is it necessary? So what's the answer to this question? And have you noticed that she doesn't use a question mark here, boys? Because with headings and titles, we are not supposed to use question mark, even if we ask a question. All right, we are not assumed to even use end marks. For headings and titles, we don't use any end marks, like full stops, like commas, like actually a comma is not an end mark, but a question mark and stuff like this. Okay, So, would the loss of the American burying beetle matter? What's the answer to this? She answered the question right away. What is it?
Stirred by Leo and Jack.
Very good.
Yes.
Yes. So, are American burying beetles important and necessary? So, it's
Yes.
an emphatic yes. And she borrowed whose answer? Lua and Jack. And can you guess who Lua and Jack are?
Leo, we read about him.
Very good. He's a kind of expert,
Yes.
right? And Jack is also another expert in the field of insects. All right?
Mm.
Yeah, very good. So what does emphatic yes? What does emphatic mean? What does the word emphatic mean?
Like, unfortunately, yes.
أكيد.
Yes, very good, Aboudi Habibi. I love you, man. Like stressed. Yeah? So there is, without reluctance. Without reluctance. What's reluctance?
Hesitation.
Hesitation. I love you, Muhammad Rafa. How are you, Muhammad?
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What happened yesterday's class? Because we missed your voice.
Yesterday, I'm sorry. I think my internet wasn't working correctly.
It's okay, love. It's okay. That's what I assumed actually. Okay. So the answer. So would the American burying beetles matter? Yes. The answer is stressed yes, or emphatic yes, or sure yes, or a positive yes. All right. So why? She owes us explanation here. She owes us to give us the reason why they matter, right?
Yes.
So that's actually what she chose for the heading, because I expect that from this heading, I expect that she is gonna give us reasons, and the reasons are one of the means through which we can support an argument, right? So
Yes.
yeah. So can you continue with the reasons, Mazen?
Yes. They feed on carrion.
Yes, very good.
The flesh of dead animals.
So can you tell me what a carrion is?
Yes. The dead bodies, or the.
Very good. And how do I know that this is actually the meaning of this? Do you see this?
Yes.
This dash. What do we call it? We call what's next is a parenthetical phrase. And the parenthetical phrase is assumed to give extra information or explain the previous part. Sometimes it comes as these dashes. Sometimes it comes between two commas. Sometimes we can even use parentheses like this.
Yes.
Okay? But the author here chose what? Chose the dashes or the hyphens. Okay? So what are carrion? The flesh of dead animals. What text feature have you used to tell us? What evidence? What text clues? Sorry, what clues have you used to give the meaning? We use the parenthetical phrase here. All right.
Yes.
All right. So they say, she says that the American burying beetle. They here refers to what? Refers to
American burying beetle.
very good. The American burying beetle. What do? They feed on carrions. All right. What are carrion, or what's carrion? The flesh of dead animals. Okay. Continue, Mazen Habib.
Yes. Lou calls them nature's most efficient recycle.
Very good. Okay. Thank you, Mazen. Nice reading. So them here refers to what?
American burying beetle.
Yes, very good. The American burying beetles. Wow, very good. So Lou is the expert, right? So she's taking us back to an expert's ideas, right? So Lou calls them nature's most efficient recyclers. What does the word recycler mean, Mazen?
That they are like eating, cleaning the environment.
Yeah, if you recycle plastic, you take the used plastic and try to manufacture and reuse it again. all right?
Yes.
So it means manufacturing and reusing it again, all right? And how about the word efficient? How about the word efficient? Yeah,
Without loss.
Yes.
very, very
Like
good,
it's
very
active.
good. In a very good way, in a perfect use, in a very good use. Let's see the dictionary meaning for this word, all right? Let's go to Cambridge Dictionary. Guys, can you see my computer screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so efficient. If somebody is efficient, he's enough. He is enough to do the job, and it's also working or operating quickly and effectively in an organized way. So here's the meaning we need: working and operating quickly and effectively, and in a good way. And here also working and operating in a way that gets the result you want. Yeah, this is a very good meaning. Without any waste of resources, of course. Okay, so yeah, using resources such as time, materials, or energy without wasting any, of course. Efficient, yeah. So this might give you a sense of the meaning of the word efficient here. It means in an effective way. And I would say, I would add, and they are enough. We don't need any other complement to complete their job. They do their jobs in a way that doesn't need anybody else to, for example, to have any other kind of review after the job is finished, all right? So they are efficient or effective recyclers, all right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mazen. Abdullah Habibi?
Because they are responsible for recycling decaying animals back into the ecosystem.
Yes.
This returns nutrients to the earth,
Aha.
which
Aha. So what happens after recycling the decaying animal? This process help return nutrients to the earth, right?
yes,
Yeah. So it help. What does nutrients mean, Abdullah Habibi?
I don't know.
It's like العناصر الغذائية, because after a body decompose, what happens to the components of this body? They return back to the soil.
Yes.
Right? So this returns nutrients to earth, which, continue Habibi.
Which stimulates the growth of plants.
Very good. And these,
but-
because these nutrients actually help in the growth of plants. Have you studied this in biology, boys? Haven't you studied this in biology? No. Okay. Okay, love. So let's continue.
And by burying carcasses,
burying
carcasses
Very good.
underground.
The bodies underground, yeah?
This is industrious beetle helps keep flies and ants from reaching epidemic proportions.
Aha, that's a very good point. So they do not only clean the environment and help return back the nutrients to the soil, they also help prevent the spread. You know, epidemic, like become become so much spread in great numbers. Right? So they help to keep insects, especially like flies, for example, because you know flies flock together or swarm around dead bodies, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So they help restrict the spread of flies or limit the spread of flies. All right. Yes, very good. So these are two good reasons why these insects are important and effective and efficient in our environment. Thank you very much, Dr. Abdullah. Let's go back to Dr. Muhammad Al-Rafa.
Yes.
Can you read for us, please?
Of course. Um, they then can cooperate to bury it. This can be hard work. A carcass the size of a blue jay will take about 12 hours.
Sorry, Muhammad, where are you reading? Sorry, we're here, love. We start from here, please. This paragraph, yeah, it's okay. Lou, explain.
Lou explained how these beetles find their meals. They can smell carrion from as far away as 2 miles.
Aha. So this is how they spot. This is how they spot the carrions, actually, or the dead bodies of animals. Yeah. All right. So they smell carrion. They have a strong sense of smell. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So
flying nosily through the dusk, a male usually reaches the carcass he has located soon after dark.
Aha. So these beetles fly noisily through the dusk. What does dusk mean?
Dusk means the time when the sun
Very
sets.
good. Starts to go down. Very good. like وقت الغسق, وقت المغرب كده. The opposite is dawn. Dawn is like وقت الفجر. So we have dawn and dusk. Yes, very good. So a male usually reaches the carcass he has located. He has located means he has found. Located here means found or spotted.
Yes.
Right? Okay, soon after dark. Yeah. Then he who?
He and any other males who have
Yes, very good. The male beetle.
beast.
Very good. The male beetle. Very good.
Yes.
Yeah. Male like ذكر, you know, like male like ذكر. ذكر هو اللي is the one that finds the food. Okay. Who have also discovered the feast. Again, we use the word feast again. What does feast mean?
Feast is when to eat.
Yes, very good. It's like walima. Yeah.
Yes,
So it has a positive connotation. So it includes some kind of happiness and joy.
Yes.
Right? Yes, very good. So when they find this feast or this the carrion or the body of the animal, they emit. What does emit mean?
They emit, they radiate.
Yes, very good. Like sends out. Like send out. Very good. Send out. Okay. Pheromones. Yeah.
Yeah.
They send out pheromones that are irresistible to
some pheromones that are irresistible to females of the species.
Yeah, all right. So these pheromones actually tells the female species, it's the female insects to they kind of are inviting them. Okay.
Yes.
Do you understand this?
Yes,
so
I
irresistible.
understand.
What does irresistible mean?
They cannot resist it. They
Very good. Cannot be resisted. Cannot be لا يقاوم. So these pheromones are actually kind of inviting the female to come along and or tag along so that they share the feast. All right, of the species. Yeah. So thus.
You'll likely find a number of beetles gathered around any one corpse.
Yes.
It seems they form pairs, and there may be a good deal of fighting.
Yes.
Until one couple,
of course, like
claims the prize.
Because there should appear a kind of competition if more than one couples gathered around the carcass or the carrion. Yes, Muhammad.
Yes. They then
look at the language here. She is using another the word prize.
Prize.
Here we have used feast and here prize, and these are all positive connotation words that have positive connotation. All right. Yes.
They then cooperate to bury it.
Yeah. They refer to.
They refer to the couples.
The couple. Very good. And it referred to?
The prize.
Very good. The prize or the carrion. And in this case, the prize is the carrion itself. All right?
Yes.
Then they cooperate to bury it. So this can be,
This can be hard work.
Yeah,
Carcass
very good.
the size of a blue jay will take about 12 hours to bury.
Can you believe it? It sounds like hard work here. It takes 12 hours to bury a blue jay. A blue jay is a bird.
Yes.
It's a kind of bird. All right. So let's quickly read and answer the questions. Although the time we have passed, we are almost. What time does this class finish, boys?
3-5.
Okay, so we still have
0-5.
4 minutes. Cool. So what's a carrion? Mazen, what's a carrion?
Yes, the flesh of dead animals.
Very
that
good.
the being
I
eaten.
think this question is very easy, Abdullah, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, Abdullah, can you read number 2,
Um,
please?
What is
Rhetorical
read.
question.
rhetorical question?
Rhetorical, very good.
Why would an author use it?
Excellent.
He mean the hidden or
A rhetorical question is like in Arabic, سؤال بلاغي. You must have studied it in Arabic, and we studied it before, if you still remember it. Do you remember? It's a question that doesn't need an answer, because I asked you this question only to Muhammad
Point.
Rafa. Any
I
idea?
think that, yes. She asked the question to make a point.
Very
The
good.
answer is
To
well
make a
known.
point, or to engage the readers. It's either to make a point, like you write you are Muhammad, or to engage the readers. As we said at the beginning of the class, the author chose a style of writing that's casual. It's mock a casual conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a kind of mocking a casual conversation here. All right. So you're right, you are, boys. Very good. So Dr. Abdullah, can you read the answer for us, please?
yes. I cannot see the answers.
Yeah.
It is a question that does not require an answer.
Very good.
To make a point, an
Very good.
author uses this device to engage the audience's attention or thought.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Any question, Mazin?
No.
You must note this, Mazin, because this is very common question in the SAT test. All right. Okay. Let's move to number 3. Number 3. Whose turn? I think this is Mazin's turn. Yes.
Identify the rhetorical question in the first paragraph.
Yeah. I think it should be easy. There is only one question.
Yes, why we need the burying beetles?
Or would the loss of the American burying beetle matter? Because why is a kind of heading, as I said before, Mazen Habibi, right?
Yes.
Very good. Excellent, Habibi. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, next question, Dr. Muhammad Rafa.
Yes.
Yeah. What point?
What point does Goodall make with this question and the answer that follows it?
Yes. What point is she trying to make?
She's trying to make the point that the burying beetle is a very important species.
Very good. And when she said that the answer is emphatic, and why did she use the word emphatic here?
To stress the point.
Very good. Very good. So without reluctance. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. So excellent, Habibi Hamoudi. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, Habibi. All right. So can you read the answer for us, Muhammad?
Yes. She restates her claim. Lou and Jack provide the answer for this rhetorical question. And as experts they agree with Goodall's claim.
Sorry, see, why have you made the mistake in here, Hamoudi? Because I missed a punctuation mark. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's why punctuation marks are important, boys. And the grammar course that I already plan to give you this year include a lot, actually all of the punctuation marks. Okay, Yes. Question 5. I'm going to go all the way up to Abdullah again. Abdullah Habib, identify the purpose.
Identify the purpose of the heading. Why we need the burying beat.
We discussed it at the beginning of the discussion, Muhammad, Abdullah. Yeah. What's the point of the heading?
We need burying beetles because it's
No. The heading itself. What point? Why? Why would she put a heading here?
to
Help us
help us understand the topic.
Very good. And she hints at she hints at the claim, or hints at what she is talking about. Okay. Can you read the answer for us, please?
To alert readers that reasons why the burying beetle matter.
Yeah, very good. She's going to give us reasons why the burying beetle are important to our environment. All right. Alert here might like to draw the reader's attention. Okay. Question 6, Mazen Habibi.
Yes. Identify the reasons Goodall gives to support her claim.
We spoke about 2 main reasons, Mazen, right? What are they?
Yes, the beetle recycles decaying animals back into the ecosystem, which returns nutrients to the soil and controls fly and ants population.
Very good. Controls fly and ant population. Ant, these are insects which are not favored or liked by humans. All right. So this is a table, boys. Sorry, because we ran out of time. This is a table which summarizes the claim and reason 1 and reason 1 and reason 2 and the evidences. Okay. So we have a claim. We need burying beetles. This is a claim. Burying beetles are important. This is a claim. Right? So reason, they recycle decaying animals back into ecosystem and control pest population. Okay, evidence. Beetles bury, decompose dead animals and keep flies and ants away from them. You see how she established the paragraph? We talked about the paragraph and how you make a claim or make a point or support and then elaborate or explain or give reason and then give example or evidence. And by the word example, we talked about all types of evidences, boys. And I hope, because this helps you when you start your writing process. All right? Okay, gentlemen. So we still have how many questions? Okay. So we're going to continue tomorrow, inshallah. We're going to continue tomorrow. Then we're going to get back to the grammar lesson. Any question before we leave?
No,
no, thank you.
Any idea how many times has everybody participated?
I don't know.
Like 4, I think 4 or 5 times.
When?
This class.
This class?